So guys, this is the first gt7 actual video since a while. So as you can see, I've entered this, but I'm really confused because it says 7th of the 8th. Now it's August, so it's the 8th month and it's the 17th. And oh yeah, it's only 11:17, so that's probably why, to be fair. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to be, I suppose, competing in this daily race, so I'm just going to have a look. Hurricane, Group 4, so select from garage. Oh, never mind. I thought it was. So I need to place on the mediums. RM. So yeah, I really think that to get in the top split lobbies, you're gonna want like a 1:12, a mid 1:12 at the slowest to get high up on the grid. So yeah, I certainly believe that anywhere between, like, for my level, a 1:13 would be good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do some laps myself and get a feel for the sort of pace I can manage. So yeah. So the reason why there's 10 minutes is probably because a race in here is probably happening right now. So yeah. It's certainly a whole amount of time I can find in here, because this is a very slow time compared to what I should be able to set. So yeah, this is what I'm going to say for free. As you can see, that is a massive time gain just from braking a bit later. I'm gonna try chucking it in a bit later now. Here a bit later as well. Gained even more time. Brake around the 75 board. That should be right braking distance. I'm just going to have a bit of a lift off. I'm going to start brake there. Don't hit the wall. I gained so much time without hitting the wall. As you can see there, I'm gaining quite a bit. As you can see, coming through this, where these barriers are, is where the oval section would be for the track. As you can see there, there's the oval section, so, you know, it's pretty well sectioned off. And the most obvious reason for barriers being to block off the oval section is so that someone can't just keep on lapping someone by lapping the oval track instead of a section they're supposed to go, because they can easily just lap and lap and lap and lap until eventually they catch up to someone in a part like this, and then are so far ahead they end up overtaking and lapping them like that. one is oval racing. Pretty much, everything's going to be so close together, and it's just going to be a really difficult race to really stay safe and stay calm, in my opinion, because even though you're not having to rapidly brake, it's just such a slipstream sort of track. You need strong slipstream to be able to have a good race. Without the slipstream, your race is just going to go downhill on an oval track. But here you've got the twisty section, which is here. It's certainly not got too many corners, but it's certainly not an oval track for sure. You know, there could be room for some more corners. You know, maybe there they could add another little section, but you know. Then it would kind of ruin the flow on here, because there'll be probably lower speed reachage, so yeah. You know, when I'm going that wide, I know I'm under braking. I'm going too wide. So now I've set an okay time, I would say, for my lobby. I'm just gonna which to be fair, is probably quite a bit off. There's probably gonna be people with 13s, 1 minute 13s in the lobby, to be fair. So then there could be a mix of 14s and 15s as well, maybe. I don't know. But yeah. I certainly didn't start too far down. I'm surprised I'm starting here. I generally thought I would genuinely start a lot lower down the order. So 10th on the grid, I will accept that for my first 10 minutes of running on the track. So yeah, sometimes it is good just to have that 30 seconds of warm up. This won't do too much, but it certainly there's a lot of people in this exact same car as me, so really it's just down to whether a game is going to give me a decent launch or not, because there's a lot of people in the same car as me. There's quite a few level-eyed. To be honest, there's only one person in the same car as me that started behind me, so yeah. Oh no, maybe there's two, but yeah. Can't quite. No, it doesn't look like the same car. Why does he have to come right up to me, man? Like, whoever that was, I did not mean for that to happen, but to be fair, right, you should be able to leave me space. Like, you were basically touching the side of my car at that rate, so, you know, you should be able to leave me a bit of space. And that sort of corner is difficult, in my opinion, to have grip on. In my opinion, that is probably the least grippy corner on the track, the corner that's got the least grip, in my opinion, because I feel like I'm braking at the right time. It's just my car just doesn't have the grip to handle it. That's when my car slides quite a bit through the corner. You know, the leader is well safe. The leader is pretty much guaranteed the win at that rate. So, yeah. Unless the leader, like, properly spins out and he takes 30 seconds to bloomin' recover, there's just no way he cannot win the race. Is the game stupid? I got a 0.5 second time penalty. Now if I'm correct, my DRNF, so I should go up. Yeah. So, I should be close to a C-rated thing, so, yeah. That is certainly weird. Oh, that's why. 2 minutes. Jesus Christ. Right. Just no, I cannot do this race. Just no. There is no way I can do a 32 lap race around a track like this. There is just no way. I'm just not built for endurances like this, you know? I'm gonna have a look at the event schedule. It doesn't even show info, but it just shows blooming. No, yeah, this is not gonna work out. I'm sorry, but you know. Whereas, I hardly doubt there'll be many people that be willing to actually, in my sort of, you know, the top rated players are probably gonna easily do that. They are probably gonna have no issue with doing something like a race like that. But because, like, I'm just a normal player that plays a game for fun, I'm not willing to do an hour's race. Which, quite frankly, if I have a terrible one, it will be a waste of my time. Car. Dang it. Car. Dang it. Car. Give me a car, please. Give me a car, please. Give me a car, please. Jesus, I'm surprised 29,000. To be fair, I do not remember driving this car for 29,000 miles, but that is just what it is, so, you know. Jesus, there's quite a lot of cars that sit at 0 miles, to be fair. I mean, 3 miles is barely any, but at the same time, 0 miles is, you know. But at the same time, I don't necessarily have to use the cars in my car, in my thing, so, you know. yeah, these, I'd say, these are the top cars, I would say. So, as you can see, this is a pretty heavy car, as you can see. So let's have a look at what the latest car is in the garage, or latest vehicle. So yeah, that is latest by a margin. So yeah, 105 kilograms is not that heavy, to be fair. 520, yeah, that's not mega heavy either. I'd say when it gets to 1,000 kilograms or more, that is when it starts to get quite heavy. 1,000+ kilograms for a car like that is insane, if you ask me. It looks like a tiny little car. You would think a car like that should easily be over 1,000 kilograms, and it is. Or a car like, I don't know, I guess a car like that, obviously. A car like that. A car like that. Not a tiny little car like that. Let's see what my oldest car is. Probably like 1930 or something like that. So it looks like these are 1962 cars. So yeah, because as you can see, it says here, yeah, 2035. I guess that's a project where it's going to take a while. 2022, 2022, 2019, 2017, 2016, 2014. So yeah, pretty much, yeah. But the main one I do have it as is performance points. So yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and just, I guess, let's have a look. Can I do another extra menu book now instead of the one I currently have open? Because it just seems this is it just seems impossible, because it's just basically what it is I'm trying to do it, but the car, it says, right, I even tested it with Easy AI, and the Easy AI instantly gapped me without a single challenge. So yeah. So basically it's just races and then extra menus. So pretty much, right? Yeah. And I'm gonna probably have a break from the PlayStation now, so see you guys in the next video.